Well, time now for the fast and flowing conclusion to the National Cyclocross Series. The final and deciding rounds were both held in Terry Hills, north of Sydney. Let's see who was crowned Cyclocross champions.
The Champion System SRAM National Cyclocross Series wrapped recently on Sydney's North Shore with the series title on the line.
Today we've got a nice flowy course, so not too many obstacles, not too many tight corners, and keeping it nice, fast and open.
The first race of the weekend was the series' fifth round, and in the women's category it was always going to be a battle between Lisa Jacobs and Melissa Ansett for overall glory. The deciding rounds were held in Terry Hills, where riders faced a fast circuit on the Saturday before a full Flemish-style course for Sunday's final round. Series leader Lisa Jacobs took a conservative start, allowing Mel Ansett to take an early lead in the 5-lap race. A fall by Jacobs on the second lap allowed Ansett to ride away for a comfortable victory by over a minute. Terry Rhodes finished third, just 4 seconds behind Jacobs.
Yeah, my wheel washed out going down. There was an off-camber sharp right-hander, and I think lost a little bit of time getting back on, and my gears weren't running great. But that wasn't what made the difference. Mel was just strong out there. She's just a great rider, so I think full credit to her. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt awesome. It was really fun out there. Good course. I love the course. It was heaps of fun. But a few headwinds, which weren't so fun. But yeah, I just can't believe that I came through first.
In the men's event, it was neck and neck and a hotly contested race between series leader Adrian Jackson and Athens Olympian Sid Tabalay. It was a battle that continued for the majority of the 9-lap event, with Jackson claiming a 12-second victory over his rival. Mitchell Cordner was a further minute behind the duo. Round 5 women's results: in first, Melissa Ansett from Lisa Jacobs; in third, Terry Rhodes. And in the men's category, in first place, Adrian Jackson from Sid Tabalay; third place, Mitchell Cordner.
Mel Ansett won yesterday. I was second, and she rode a great race, so she's the one to look out for today, I think. But for me, I'm obviously looking to keep the series lead and take out the inaugural Cyclocross National Series. It'd be great to do it, but we still have to get through this race first.
Although the overall series was decided prior to Sunday's final round, series standouts Ansett and Jacobs put on a nail-biting tussle for the fans on a vastly different course at the same venue. The pair were closely held by Terry Rhodes for the first 3 of 5 laps before managing to shake the youngster. Heading towards a tight finish, Ansett was able to gain just enough distance on Jacobs to counteract her superior sprint to take the victory by 2 seconds. However, Jacobs was ecstatic to finish second and become the first Australian National Cyclocross Series champion.
I'm just stoked to be able to sort of just mix it with some of the top girls now, and that's a massive step for me to be able to just sort of hang in there a bit longer and everything. So
Today was tougher. Lots more pedalling, lots more fitness required. So I found I struggled a bit on today's course. Yesterday there was a bit of rest and a bit more fun, but today was really hard.
The true Flemish course today, a little bit longer, a little bit more technical. You've done a few warm-up laps. What do you predict?
Yeah, it's good. The barriers are in there today as well, so that'll be good for me. I can jump these, so a lot more technical and a lot more fun, I guess.
In the men's final round, a blistering start by John Grove saw him create a considerable gap on a strung-out field. However, a barnstorming chase by Adrian Jackson saw him bridge the gap. A deft move in the early going by Tabalay saw him sneak past the duo to open up a big break on the field. While the Olympian slowly went about extending his lead each lap, Mitchell Codner sat second, with Jackson on his wheel for much of the day. The only one to jump the obstacles on every lap, in the end it was a comfortable win for Taboulet, recording a 31-second victory. Jackson turned on the pace during the last lap to finish in second and claim the National Series title in the process.
AJ was pretty content on just sitting on and happy with the series win, so I ended up doing a lot of the work and he ended up just rolling me at the end there, getting away on the technical sections with that little bit of energy he saved early on.
Round 6 women's results, Melissa Ansett first, Lisa Jacobs second, Terry Rhodes third. And in the men's category, it's Sid Taboulet taking home the chocolates from Adrian Jackson and Mitchell Codner.
2012 Cyclocross National Series champion, Lisa Jacobs.
Look, it's a great honour. It's a privilege to be standing here, and I'm stoked. Yeah, it's a great honour. I think all anyone has to do is see how much fun the events are to want to come along. Like the atmosphere is incredible. The spectators are great. There's cowbells everywhere, and the races are, you know, less than an hour. You can do something with the rest of your day. So yeah, I say get amongst it.
So confirming the overall women's results for the series, Lisa Jacobs first on 590 points from Mel Ansett and Erica Gurner.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the series champion, Adrian Jackson.
I asked my team Marita if they'd give me a cross bike for this year, and they were obliging. So yeah, it was just a sort of spur of the moment decision at the start of the year to get a cross bike and start riding on it. And yeah, here I am today. Thanks to everyone who's put in for these events. I'm sure a lot of hours have gone in behind the scenes that we don't even see. Thanks to the sponsors of the series, SRAM and Champion Systems. Thanks to Cycling Australia for making it happen as well. I'm sure it's only going to get bigger and better.
And overall series results for the men: in first place, Adrian Jackson on 580 points from Lewis Rattray and Lee DeLuca.